Patrick Ewing gave basketball his soul twice. First as the warrior who carried the New York Knicks' dreams. Then as the coach who returned to revive Georgetown's faded legacy. Patrick Ewing didn't grow up dreaming of the NBA. He grew up dodging potholes in Kingston, Jamaica. At 12, he moved to Cambridge, Massachusetts. By high school, he was a 7-foot phenom with sharp instincts and a hunger to dominate. Enter John Thompson. Georgetown's coach didn't just want a center, he wanted a foundation. And Ewing was it.
My decision is to attend Georgetown University.
From 1982 to 1985, they bulldozed college basketball. Ewing led the Hoyas to 3 Final Fours and the 1984 national title. In an era of flash, Ewing was fundamentals. And in 1985, the NBA changed everything. The first draft lottery, the Knicks won the pick. And New York thought they'd won a savior. From the moment Ewing laced up for the Knicks, he became the soul of Madison Square Garden. He didn't shimmy, he didn't smile for the cameras, he just clocked in. 1992 Dream Team, 11 All-Star appearances, 7 All-NBA teams, 6 top 5 MVP finishes. Over 17 years, he put up 21 points, 10 rebounds, and nearly 2.5 blocks a night. He outworked and outlasted. His game was built on intellect as much as strength. But here's the truth, he never had help. Jordan had Pippen, Shaq had Kobe, Hakeem had Drexler, Ewing had grit. His ride or dies, John Starks, a former grocery clerk, Charles Oakley, a rebounding enforcer, Anthony Mason, muscle in motion. No super teams, no shortcuts, just Ewing carrying a city on his back. Every night he battled giants, Olajuwon, Shaq, David Robinson, Alonzo Mourning, and he never blinked. He gave New York hope. He gave them toughness. He gave them everything. And for a decade, he made the Knicks relevant, not because they won it all, but because they refused to go quietly. When Pat Riley arrived, New York got nastier. No layups, no finesse, just war. Ewing anchored it. 13 playoff runs. In '94, Ewing averaged 23 points, 12 rebounds, 4 blocks in the finals. But Starks went 2 for 18 in Game 7. Hakeem was unstoppable, and the Knicks' dream died in Houston. Then came the Bulls. Michael Jordan's dynasty blocked their path 5 times. 5. Any other era, Ewing might have 2 rings. Instead, he got bruises. Still, he kept grinding, showed up, took the hits, made no excuses. He was the Knicks' plan A, B, and C. Every scheme started with him. The scoreboard didn't always show it, but fans knew Ewing was New York basketball. In 1999, at age 36, Ewing helped the Knicks shock the world, an 8 seed marching to the finals. But injuries sidelined him during that run. He watched from the bench as the Spurs won it all. Then came the trade. After 15 years, the Knicks shipped him to Seattle. No farewell game, no citywide thank you. Just a business decision, one driven by cap space and the illusion of a fresh start. To many, it felt like betrayal. He gave New York everything. He deserved to finish in the uniform he made iconic. Instead, he ended his playing days bouncing between rosters. The Knicks thought they were turning the page, but in the 25 years since, they haven't found another leader who could carry the weight he did. The soul of the Garden left that day, and it's slowly returning. Betrayed but not broken. For 14 years after Seattle, he coached in the background, mentoring big men, learning the sidelines, waiting his turn. He helped Dwight Howard dominate. He coached under Van Gundy, Stan, and Jeff. He watched, listened, studied, but the call never came. Head coaching jobs passed him by. Then, in 2017, Georgetown called, his alma mater on life support. Ewing returned to rebuild. He wasn't handed a powerhouse. He inherited a program fighting irrelevance. No elite recruits, outdated facilities, a fan base used to winning but long out of patience. But in 2021, he shocked the Big East. Georgetown ran through the tournament, beating Creighton by 25 in the final. Ewing's motion offense unlocked Wahab in the paint, and his team peaked when it mattered. He hugged his players like a father, Wahab said Ewing taught him how to be a man. For a moment, it felt like the redemption arc was complete. Ewing proved he could lead. He rebuilt belief. Georgetown felt alive again. But then, transfers. NIL chaos. Another uphill fight. Ewing's coaching wasn't transactional. He wasn't chasing viral recruits or quick fixes. He taught the game the way he played it. Earn everything. But college basketball wasn't built for patience anymore. Ewing taught discipline, hard work, loyalty. But in an era of instant transfers and endorsement deals, those values weren't enough. The game had changed, and Georgetown's problems weren't just on the court, they were systemic. They went 13-50 over 2 seasons. Players left, recruits ghosted, resources dried up. And in 2023, they let him go. No send-off, just a press release. The same traits that made Ewing a great player, his toughness, his loyalty, his belief in doing things the right way, were the same things that made the coaching grind so brutal. Once again, the game forgot its giant. Patrick Ewing never begged for recognition. He just showed up. As a player, he gave everything to the Knicks. As a coach, he gave everything back to Georgetown. He didn't build dynasties, he built dignity. He didn't chase rings, he chased responsibility. The game may never fully honor him. No statue, no retirement tour, no network specials. But real ones know. They know the sound of MSG chanting his name. They know what Georgetown felt like when he came home. They know what leadership looks like when it doesn't need credit. If the system won't give him his flowers, we will, because real legacies don't need permission, they just endure. Thank you, Patrick, for the grit, for the grace, for the greatness that didn't need to shout. You deserved better, and we see you now. Patrick Ewing wasn't the only Dream Team legend who traded highlight reels for a clipboard. Larry Bird did it too, with the same quiet intensity and no-nonsense leadership. Want to see how Larry Bird coached the Pacers his way? Short, sharp, and 100% Larry legend. Click here.